Today we're going to talk about Albato, guys. So first I will review the features, then I will show a demo of use cases and compare it to Zapier, and then we'll talk about the company. So let's go with the feature. This is Albato. It's a no-code automation platform that connects cloud apps, so it allows you to collect the data in one application and do an action with that data on another application. Right now they have more than 400 cloud apps they have already integrated. You can see on the screen I listed the most well-known and popular connections that they have, which is already quite good. Also, WordPress is coming in September. The flow builder is coming soon, like you can find on Make, for example, and you can of course build multiple layers deep workflows. You also have an app integrator, which means if the app you want is not listed on Albato, you can just build the integration yourself. They also have a white label solution, but it's not comprised in the apps module. It means if you want to integrate Albato connections on your front end, you can do it. Now let's first build a workflow with Zapier and their awful new design, and we will compare how it goes with Albato. So what we will do is to find an email which has a word in its subject, and we will send it to a Google Sheet row, and we'll do the same with Albato. I'm connected to my Zapier account. Now I will look for the app Gmail. I want to connect it with a Google Sheet. So when an email that matches a certain keyword comes in my inbox, it will send it to a Google Sheet row. The process is really intuitive and easy. You've got everything in front of your eyes. So now we're going into the workflow. It's easy to connect because they just give you a little window and you can connect to your account from here. You don't have to set up any connection before. As we will see, you have to do with Albato. So I'm looking for the string warmer in the subject of my emails, and when Zapier finds it, it will send the emails that match this filter and send them to a new Google Sheet row in some spreadsheet. So now we can test if the connection is really functioning, and it will find the first email that matches the criteria. Now I have to choose my account for Google Sheet. So the same process, I have to allow the connection to my account. And now I will have to set up the action that will be taken. What I want is a new row with the information from the first email. So now I'm choosing a spreadsheet. Whatever, just a test one. And I will choose where to insert the data of the email and what data to insert. So if you didn't know how Zapier works, that's how it works. It's really easy and straightforward once you have done it. And you can see a lot of data points. It's really complete. You can basically do whatever you can imagine to do. Now it's testing the workflow. It's sending the data, and so it's saying a spreadsheet has been created, a row has been created. Now I can publish and turn on the Zap. So it's taken me like 5 minutes. Now let's see how we can do it with Albato. Let's go to albato.com and create a new account. So they're asking me for my phone number, which is fine, but I don't know why. So yeah, and of course you have to add it because I tried and they asked me to add it anyway. Now you need to fill this little survey so they know a little more about you. And you need to confirm the email. Let's verify the email. Okay, after that we will go to the dashboard, and that's when we will be meet with this little onboarding and this grandpa on a surfboard in the galaxy. So we have a demo scenario here and a little explanation on how it works. So you've got the workflow, the flow builder here with every step and the actions that are performed with an unlimited number of steps. And here you've got all the data points that you can map and choose to display or not. The onboarding is really well made. Once you have set up the automation, you will have a page with the log. So what automation I've run and what data was transferred, that kind of thing. Now we can create our own automation. Amazing. So let's try the same that we've done with Zapier. So I'm looking to connect to my Gmail. Receiving email, that's the one I want. I want to set up a connection, but that's not working how I want it to work. It's asking me for a client ID and a secret ID, while Zapier was just connecting me directly. So now I'm looking for the help docs about this, and I'm not finding it. Yeah, I'm finding it. Wow, amazing. Congratulations. And now it's asking me to go to Google APIs console and everything, and no, I'm not going to do that, sorry. Or maybe I will if I really wanted it to do it like for real, but yeah, it's a demo video and I prefer the Zapier process. No offense. So I'm going to ask to the support, why is it so? And it will also help us see how the support is reacting. First, I'm looking everywhere to understand how it works. So the thing is, you have to go to the apps first and connect your applications. And for Gmail, you have two things. You have one for receiving emails, which you have to do with secret credentials and everything, and another one which is connected more easily with OHOS and everything, but it's only for sending emails, if I understand well. So now I'm finding it, the second one, and that's when you can see I will make a connection the normal way. Yeah, it's going well for everything. Now I'll do the same for Google Sheet, so we don't have any problem with that in the future, because you never know. So it's working well. Good. Now I'm trying to build the automation again, because at that time when I was filming the video, I didn't understand that there were two connection and it was different. So this one, of course, I don't have any because it's for receiving emails. I have to input my IDs and everything. So I won't be able to do the workflow I wanted to do. I can find Gmail, but it's not for receiving email, which is what I want to do. So I will send a message to the web chat explaining the situation. And yeah, no, please. So I will receive an answer pretty quickly, like 5 minutes after. And so she will tell me to enter my secret ID and everything, which is exactly what I don't want. So I will ask her why we don't have only the direct integration. And she or he, I don't know, will tell me that no one asked for it already. So we have to add this to the roadmap. So yeah, it's a bit weird that no one asked for that, because I think it's really annoying to go to the Google API console and create an API key and everything. So that's weird. That's weird. Um, so they're sending me a screenshot explaining everything. Now I understand you have two connections, but I'm not going to go to the API console. So they answer my questions pretty quickly, even though it wasn't a perfect answer. Still, it was very honest. I'm not going to go any further because that's my first video and it's already, the deal is leaving in a few days. So it will of course deserve much more in-depth testing, but I tried on some other workflow and it worked well. I think it's maybe some apps have some difficulties like that, but Gmail, it was maybe an exception. And other than that, I regret that they're not showing us what so how easily we can build everything. Like on Zapier, you have the apps, and you can already see which connection you can do, what's possible. On Albato, you have to dive into the menus and the windows, and it's a bit more cumbersome, but that's the beginning. Still, it's a strong platform and a very interesting one if you're looking for an alternative to Zapier or Public Connect. I personally really prefer the interface over the one of Public Connect, and also the chat was really responsive and helpful. And Public Connect, it's a bit more difficult to find help for me, I feel. So enjoy your day, and I hope you liked the video. Bye bye!